all my friends and family are watching this tape because we're celebrating my victory over some fairly daunting odds. But I know I'm going to be victorious, so I've taken this opportunity that you may share with me the the sort of before game, pre-game jitters, the what if this doesn't work out, and, well, the odds are against us, can we make it, those kinds of things. And I say I can and will. I say that I'm going to be both fiscally successful and personally successful with my family. Soon they'll be joining me for the... And there's no can... Oh, it says battery. Visit here since the fire. And that's what I'm really most... I sit here today on the morning, it's around... It's in the morning of Tuesday, the 13th of December, 1994, as you probably read from, where would it be, about here? Yes, things have changed since last year. You've seen that footage. The way I envision this coming together is now I'm getting sort of near the end and how great things turned out and how you just never know until you keep plunging along, and God's going to give us a break and help us out here, I believe. Not for really my sake. I'm sort of a cog in the bigger wheel, of course, of my son and wife. They deserve things to turn out nice for them because they're nice people, and my folks, I think, are very nice. And my sister, they've always treated me like a member of the family, and Roy and Martha, that side of the clan of Stillbowers that are the gene pool of my wife, my lovely bride of nearly 17 years now, Suzanne Bongiorno. Slightly older than me. I mean, we're all older, but she's a wonderful girl, and I'm certainly glad she asked me to marry her, and I intend to remain married to her just as long as I'm alive, because I married for life without any possibility of parole. As I've always told her, my friends as well, as I wanted to memorialize that. But why film today? Well, I thought for my own amusement to look back a couple of weeks hence after the events and everything has happened, how nice and happy we all are. And try to remember back, and don't forget you were under the gun here. And only through God did I come through, because the odds are, as I look here, they're kind of stacked against me, but I have so many positives, see, that I know I can pull this out. So I just thought, for the sake of documentation, I'd document both the positives and negatives that are happening right now to me, and then, because I believe the end result will be positive, it'll really be nice to sort of review, recollect, just for me personally, basically. Well, if anyone wants to look, it's fine with me. I have nothing to hide. But, as I said, family coming Saturday. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. Pick them up at noon. And what's the negative of that, you may ask? Well, just some superfluous negatives. I have to play football at 10. And who's to pick them up at noon, but I'll work that out. I'm not going to play the whole game. I'm leaving to pick up my family at the airport. What's more important to me is them, not football. To go on. Couldn't be any other negatives associated with picking up family, a little minor inconvenience, and taking them up, big deal. No, I'm talking about a fairly, my family's coming and I don't have any money. Do I think it's funny? No. I think it's, got to get the phone, pardon me. Again. I'm going to try to make this brief because I've got other matters to take care of. I just wanted to have this from my own recollection. As I said, my family's getting here and I have no money to spend on them, or even for my utilities of my apartment here, which is paid for though through January 15th. I owe 2 payments on my wife's car. They're giving me till Friday the 16th, the day before she gets here, to pay up, or they're going to repossess the car. And other, on my office rent, etc., etc. But so that's sort of the negative of the fact that I have my own office, my own practice, great hours, wonderful boss. I'm just not making any money. Also, I'm in the acting classes I'm taking are moving forward. I got my first audition last week. I think it went well, but I learned today that I don't have the part, but I may not have it. So this indecision is worrisome. I need pictures that cost money. This tape to edit costs money. I don't have any money. I have a wonderful place here for the family to stay. That's a positive, but again, no money to decorate or fix it up a little bit more, but I can't wait for them to be here. I hope to have money for food and fun by that time. Through what? Well, one way maybe through acting, but another way through a campaign I devised for US Air, reality-based story-mercial series of them. If they want to pay, they can use the whole idea, or I'll film it, I'll produce it for them. I gave that to them yesterday. I have not learned that they don't like it yet. So, obviously no news is good news. But since I need such a great sum, nearly $50,000 by Friday, it's tough to figure out another way to get that. But I could cut that down some, and I know I can be successful. Yes, I'm in good shape, but I hurt my knee playing football Saturday with Jumbo, that big black fellow, and then I pulled the left hamstring, and so I'm rather hobbled, but I'm going to bind myself up, and through the use of absorbing veterinary liniment designed strictly for racehorses. You rub this in, it's very good, then you bind up your wounds after using the veterinary liniment. Very good product. That, coupled with the use of the belt knife I'm wearing on my football pants in case the competition gets too rough. I have an extra added way to go. I don't intend to use this, but it's nice to know it's there, isn't it? I've just been able to fit into this belt to all extent and purposes. It looks like a normal belt until you need it. Ron Goldman wishes he had one. God rest his soul. Well, I think that's about it. I'm going to go now and paint this skiff that Bill Greathouse has kindly loaned me, and I'm going to paint it, and then my son and his cousin, Gino Bongiorno, a fine young man, will be able to utilize it while they're here, I think on the 19th. So, Gino, Mike, my next efforts are for you, and I know this is going to turn out well, and I'll get the money we need, and we'll all live happily thereafter. Thanks.
I think this is going to turn out all right, but if I were you, I wouldn't let yourself be put into this position, ever. Don't let this happen. It's come to this. I was sure glad that the car my dad gave me had the police sticker on the back, because hey buddy, the police, right? But I don't think I'm paranoid. I've been blessed with good friends who've helped me. I've gotten on top of this now, and I think it's going to be clear sailing ahead. But if I were you, I wouldn't let it get this bad before, you got help. Luckily, I've got God on my side. As you'll see. All right, I'm ready to go. No, the happier ending is this.
Didn't I see you on Delano Street the other day?
Delano Street, yes.
You have a few warrants out on your portfolio, don't you?
Well, that's what got me here, as I was saying.
Tell me about the warrants.
Yeah, don't let this happen to you. You see, I knew I was trying to do the right thing. I went to stand with solidarity with my relatives whose son was killed by street gunfire, but premeditated first-degree homicide. And that individual is being tried as we speak. So I went there, wasn't able to get into the trial. It wasn't starting at what I thought was the normal starting time. So then I called my office to make sure that I was going to get the $1,000 from my client that I needed to send.
Hey, buddy, just hold it a minute.
When my brother, Monsignor Joe, brought our brother Mike in, he was not only a fat slob, he was at the true edge, the abyss of both physical and mental collapse. 2 years it's taken. But with proper diet, exercise, letting him do what he knows how to do best, with good cases for a change. He's a bigger success now than he ever was then. and our father. I had 3 patients when I first started treating him with the same exact cancer. Men in their 40s. They're gone history. He's still here. Why? He didn't smoke. Genetics. My wife, she said it best. She said, he's too ornery to die. This was completely my idea. Police Activities Lead, HAL. And I don't think it was bunker mentality to conduct such an interview in the command post of our force. I come down here sometimes just to count my blessings that I'm not conducting business from here. As to the third question that I agreed to talk about, whose idea, Mike's or mine? Well, you'll have to ask him that question. Ask my brother, Mike. But I'll tell you one thing. When he came down here, he was in sorry shape. Sorry shape. And he could have cost me my job. What could I do? Our brothers, Dr. David, Monsignor Joe, that brought him in. I could only turn him over to the SWAT team. It was the only thing left. Under that long-time SWAT Captain Bill. Oh, he learned his lesson. I'm glad we could chat. Get him out of here.
On.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 2.5 months since my last confession. During that time, I've sworn. I've sworn a lot. I've cursed people. I've wished they were dead. And here it is 2 months later, and I still wish they were dead. I've stolen. And I had confessed I wouldn't steal before. But I'm giving you your end, $100. And lost it a lot this past couple of months. My wife's out of state. Well, I love her, of course, more now than ever before since she moved. But I'm starting to think now that some of these women, they want it. In any event, for these and for all the sins of my life, I'm sorry. I've committed many sins, but I'm sorry. And the one that bothers me the most, I stole this $100 from last Sunday's collection after I lectured. But I'm telling you, I saw Carol O'Connor. He put $300 in cash, and that's his regular donation. So I only took $100, and I doubled your money. Here's $200. So, and I have sworn a lot, and wished that the people really died a horrible death as a result. But I'm sorry, and I've lusted a lot, but some of these women are asking for it. But I'm sorry, and I'm truly sorry about that. And I've done a lot of other things I'm probably forgetting on purpose, but I'm sorry about them as well, and for these and the sins of my whole life, I'm sorry.
Oh, bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been about, well, Father, it's been about 4 years since my last confession. I don't know where to start, but I guess I'll start from last Sunday. You see, Father, it was me that took the $800 out of the confessional last Sunday. I don't know what got into me, I saw that money and I figured, God hasn't been helping me too much lately, you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel that actually he doesn't even like me. That's when I took the money. I thought if God really likes me, that he wouldn't have put the money there in the first place for me to have it. It was like, it was there for me to take it, you know what I mean? But then I thought it over. I thought, nah, I gotta return the money back. Very sorry for what I've done. And there's some other stuff too. Father, I don't know how to say this, but when your daughter got pregnant last summer, it was me that knocked up, excuse me, your father, I'm sorry, but it was me that knocked up your daughter. I'm very sorry about it too. I know you're speechless, Father, because I know you're back there, I know you're back there, but I can't hear anything, but anyway, I'm really sorry for what I did.
Now, this is the beginning of times to come here. Thanksgiving 97. I said if the key to bring out with this a wonderful Thanksgiving would be the 24-pound turkey that I had to choose over before the hen. And as you see there, we had technical difficulties with my mother there, for she didn't like the expression that I was giving her with the recording. Here's the before math, I should say, a little bit about the perceptual inventions of Thanksgiving time. Okay. Let the Thanksgiving do.
Like this, you almost, real sharp knife? Where's my electric knife? Maybe I could use the blade from there. Well, how about one of those big knives?
They're pretty sharp. I can try to sharpen them again for you.
Oh,
Here, let me,
What process is this you guys are doing?
This is the,
What do you say, Mom?
apple. Haven't heard that for ages.
my wonderful mom. A mere 82, 81.
I'm gonna be 82 in April.
82 in April.
She looks very young, doesn't she?
Fresh as a springtime flower. Along with my bride.
Well, when Dad and you are 82 years old, I want to see what you look like.
Uh-oh.
I'll be dead on the
She'll kill me before then.
I'll be dead. Here. No, you won't. If I live through all the arguments I had with Mike when we were married, I mean, we had little arguments. We didn't have no big arguments. You know, we made up right away, but
This is trash, Mom.
How many pounds is this turkey, Dad?
25 pounds. Isn't that honey?
like
Well, you sure picked a good one.
so, and then you can put all this stuff right around here. Let it cook, that's all.
That's it.
And whatever, however it comes out, we're gonna eat it anyway.
Is it all cleaned out now?
Yeah, as soon as I let it soak a little bit on this side.
Nice big bird.
And what was that big part that I threw away?
Rectum?
Yes.
There's a laugh, Mom.
She's a wonderful woman. Sorry if I got you upset on me.
Well,
This guy get you upset? Are you nuts?
Thanksgiving is to be thankful for, so
Well,
let's
I'm
keep it
thankful to
thankful.
have my wonderful bride and son and mom right
We
here.
have our help from like the chicken, right? Or the turkey.
And the boss came in yesterday.
Oh,
Well, he wasn't due until the first. That was really nice. He's got a really good boss. Really good boss.
You need another refrigerator, you could find a refrigerator for like this.
For Christmas?
Well, what, get it as fast as you can, because you need it. I'll pay for half of it, and you get it yourself a decent.
11 cubic feet.
You need, what, at least 18, 20, 18 or 20 the most.
Like I said, Thanksgiving.
Just don't come in and
Two wonderful women at work.
okay, Michael, I just want to watch her. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. So we don't. Just do you like being filmed?
I'm not even looking at them, just make off you don't see them.
That's right. You've even got the right date here, Mike. So what's now? What's going to happen now, Mom?
Oh, we're gonna stick it in the oven, man.
27 pounds of beautiful turkey.
We threw, let's see, 4 pieces of sausage in there,
Yeah.
and I'll let it got and onions and rosemary and stuff.
Well, that'll be great.
When the bird is cooked, we'll take the sausage out and mix it all together with the, so that it's. I think somebody had better take some of this trash out.
Okay, that's something I can do at least.
What are you up to, Mom?
Mike, don't take my picture. Let me enjoy my day without worrying about how I look or how I act.
Okay, leave it turned off, Mike, so she doesn't have to worry about anything.
So the giblets are in the oven, or the giblets are on the stove.
Right. The heart. Turkey's in the oven, everything's fine. Thanks to my mom and Suzanne.
They're doing a wonderful job.
Here's the Swiss cheese. So remember that Thanksgiving you had Swiss cheese and you had ham. Mike, you've got it on, I know.
I've got it on for you.
There's some little yellow cheese on there.
Rufus Reed, this is my wonderful mom. And where's Boff at?
On the toilet.
Boff is on the toilet. Now, Boff,
What do you call him?
I refer to, she calls my dad Mickey, and I call him Boff. I don't call him Boff, I call his actions.
Where did his Boff come from?
Boffo. It was. Can you say Boff to the camera, Grandma?
No.
Okay. She respects you now. But I do like Swiss cheese. For you! Let's see it.
Hey, you can turn it off now, Mike.
Where's Mom?
There
There she
is.
is.
I have some
Wow, wow.
ham in here.
There she is.
Maybe it's in the
It's kind of a special effect.
crisper, maybe?
There's Grandma. There she is. And let me practice my digital antocities. Oh, it doesn't work. Anyway, let's fade off with the,
Looking through the holes of the cheese.
let's see if I can find it. Alright, or, okay. See you next week. Here is Dad after a dispute. This is what his face mostly looks like, so anybody who wants to know, this is Bob. For the day, this scene will be all too but familiar. There's this similar sink in Dad's head in the way, of course, and then there's Grandma, and
Let's see.
where is the carving set, Dad? The set for carving.
Has it somewhere?
Where is the so-called carving set for tools of the head Zane Mom?
No, I don't
Where
want
is
to
the carving set, darling?
You're gonna have to be a little on the video.
Fools don't know the truth of the day of the day.
Everything that I own is in that room.
You,
What room?
It got burned up?
We got the carving set in Long Beach.
Okay, let's have a minor dispute here. Take 4. Off the side of the coast, don't know what it is. It's too big to identify. Oh my God! Da-da-da-da! Greenery to the open ocean.
Mike, let's get going.
Okay, let's film. Hold on, Dad. Let me get the tripod set up in action.
Here we go. This is the big moment. Oh, look at the size of it.
Here, put it.
There we are. Look at that magnificent turkey.
Where you want?
24 pounds of
Here.
flavorful meat.
24 pounds.
Come on. Hey, listen. Now, I'm not messing around here. I gotta cut that bird out.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to put the bird up here on these boards.
Okie doke. What am I supposed to lift it with?
Use your...
Hands, Dad. That's a good idea.
Make sure you videotape them doing all this stuff.
There we go.
Man and beast.
It's true, it is a beast.
Here.
Too heavy for you, Dad?
Jesus, it's hot.
Well, pick it up. Just grab it.
Grab it with a...
Towel?
Here.
No.
The physics of turkey cutting.
Take it with this. Here. Here. Grab it. So what if it gets here?
This is gonna be good.
Bring it up, Dad. Bring it up. Oh. What are you doing?
Oh, the gravy, the gravy, the gravy.
What are you doing?
Gonna help us on here? Just laugh at us.
All right, come on. Move the gravy out. No, leave this here.
Ooh, it's
Mike, come on.
Here.
See now all of this.
dripping. This is horrible. It's a massacre, Dad. Ooh.
And it'll work out. It'll work out.
Okay. Got it upside
Oh
down.
my God.
All right. Put it the other way.
There's the stuffing there.
All right.
Too many cooks spoil.
What are you doing, Dad?
Try to turn it over.
Can't you pick it up and turn it?
Hot, Mike. It's boiling hot. Literally.
Use this.
I don't want to dirty that.
Don't let it fall on the floor. Oh my
Make it-
God.
There we go.
All right, here. Turn it, turn it, turn it. There, there.
Finally, the bird is on its back.
All right, now give me. Here.
This is gonna fall off. Its leg's gonna fall off.
Ooh, right on the floor.
Oh. Here, want me to help you, Mike?
I think you've done enough. I put something to catch that leg down there. Look at the size of that leg. Jeez.
Yeah.
Just put your finger next to it, Dad, to show the size. Jeez.
Michael, there's
It's-
some plates down there behind you. On the other side. Would be in the wrong way.
Does it look okay, Grandma? Would you say this is one of the biggest birds you've ever seen?
Here, Mike.
Here, wait. I know what to do.
This is improvising all the way.
Looks beautiful.
Here, put the slice, I'll cut it and put it in there.
You want to give us a hand in here, honey? You don't want to help us? Why not?
If I don't help, you can't yell at me.
That's nice. That's a nice thing.
That's a good way to keep it from
Here,
yelling
why
at
don't you go ahead and help my mother with this
Come on.
turkey? Aren't you going to help her?
What? Here. Wait, no, don't knock this over. Don't knock it over.
Here.
You put it in here.
What should I do about the bone, Grandma?
Cut between the bones.
That's it. You're doing good. Nobody's gonna yell at you.
I don't care if they yell. It's not their problem. I mean, it's not my problem. It's anybody's problem but the phone people. Here you go.
That's right. You're doing a nice job, Mike.
All right, put that in here.
Skin.
Put it here.
I want to make sure. Now, what piece is that? It's hot.
That's the leg here. Now this part here.
Wipe me down with something cold. 'Cause I'm very tasty,
Here,
Grandma.
cut that. Here, take the knife, cut it loose here.
Look how white that is.
Okay, now let's get the,
What's this?
that's the sausage.
Okay, now what are we going to cut this other leg off?
Wait a minute, let me see if I can, where's that little pan?
Wipe my hair back, will you? Back.
Give me that dish.
Maybe we should have done this somewhere else. Can you move this out of the way so we have more room to elbow work, Mom? Just
Here, put it in the oven.
yeah, put it somewhere.
You're doing good, Mike. You're doing great.
Now what about this little flapper here?
Now, wait a minute, wait. I want to take the stuffing out, so,
You want me to take the stuffing out? Okay, I'll do that.
here.
Unbutton my arm.
See, the stuffing all fell out.
It's okay, we can put it
That'd
up.
be caught.
Do you want a different plate for that?
Here, Grandma, I'll do that. You just tell me what to do.
Yeah, you just tell us what to do. It's not a crisis,
Yeah.
and nobody's gonna get upset about it.
All right, take all the stuffing out of here.
Nothing can go wrong with a beautiful turkey like this.
Then we'll mash the sausage up. Take it all out. Okay.
I don't know what.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Just look in there as soon as that cabin looks clear.
Mike,
Yeah.
this is the stuffing here.
And all this stuff here.
This is, you wasted some vile juices there. You don't understand the, give me a surgeon's knife, please.
Here.
Here's a knife.
He's a handsome fella.
Not really.
Oh, yes.
Not as big as a big tomato.
Handsome fella and a beautiful woman for his mom.
Here, I'll cut that, Grandma.
And a lovely grandmother.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
I have a little more torque. Let's cut it off.
Yeah, but don't mess with the white meat. Do it like you did this with Mexico. Put it in here.
I'm an expert turkey cutter.
You sure are, Mike.
Okay, now take this part off.
This little segment.
Yeah, like you did with this one.
That's hot.
See how hard it was to turn the turkey over.
Was it ever this complicated when you ever did turkeys, Grandma?
No,
Why is that, Mom?
because I'm not cooking in my own house.
She knows
There's
where
a big
everything
bone
is.
here. What should I do
Wait,
with that
let me
bone?
see what
See the bone? It's way back there, the bone is.
it says.
Maybe we can disjoint it from the rear.
Here, see if you can get it from here.
Okay. No, it's all the way up through here now. It's like right here. That's where the bone starts.
Yeah, well, we'll cut it here then, right here.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just cutting.
That's okay.
All right, now see if you can break it off.
Hands of a surgeon.
Use this.
Usually surgeons don't drink the blood though. I feel something cracking. There it is.
Oh, yes.
Okay, now,
I like the thighs.
Let me cut this.
I'll have a thigh, Mike. That's a thigh.
put it in here.
I love the thigh.
It's boiling.
Okay, now what's in here? Here, this is part of the thigh too, right here.
Mm,
See, right here?
yes.
Cut it right here. Like you did this one. See how this one was cut?
This is all part of the.
No, here,
Okay.
here.
Cut it off. Cut the meat off of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and put it in here. Okay, put it in here.
Mm. Very good.
Okay.
Hey, come on in.
Was it?
Ow. He always comes by at this time.
All right, now cut the wings off here, right here,
Right here?
right here, and then we'll take this part later.
Right here.
No.
Where?
Right here.
The joint. At the joint, Mike. Always sever the extremity at the joint if you can. Isn't that what you try to do in nursing, darling?
I knocked over the coffee maker, Dad.
Is that right, honey?
Now, Mom, I know that,
Here, now
you're gonna have
see,
to clean up the mess.
see if you can cut this off of that, but don't cut the white meat. This, just the joint
Good
here.
looking fella.
That's-
Now see if you can pull it out.
No, that ain't gonna come out.
All right, here.
What is it, die?
The most experienced surgeon. Oh, as that?
Have you ever seen a turkey being cut like this before, Grandma?
No,
Why is that?
because
That's way up in there. There's a nice cut.
Sever the joint. Perhaps, darling, you want to set the table.
Yeah.
What did you
Perhaps,
say,
darling,
Michael?
you want to set the table.
see if you can break this down.
All right, Minnie,
Here,
yeah.
here, hold this, and then see if you can.
Would you like me to help you, honey?
Yeah, okay, put it in here. See if you can take some of this food off the bone. Here,
Here, I got it.
cut, take it off the bone. And those little slivers, put it in with that other meat there, with the sausage.
I'll give you a hand now setting the...
You guys set.
Nicky, don't, if that falls, it's gonna ruin everything.
Just tell me if you observed the same thing with my mother, okay? Let me stop you for a second and I'll let you know.
All right, hold it, I'll hold it.
Now, why don't you open up that other thing, Mom? You know, the thing in the oven? And I'll pour this on the top of it. Okay?
That's the,
Now, don't let it splash too much. Save some of it, because it might be too much for this here. All right, that's enough.
Okay.
Mom. Mom. One word to sum it all up. How do you feel?
Mean.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I'd say
Now
mean
gotta
is the
sit
best
down
word to
and
sum her up today.
Static in the horse, static in the horse, static in the horse.
This is where the bone was, huh?
There's a good chunk right here, it seems.
I'll have to get this here. Watch your fingers.
You'll feel this?
Here, turn it around. This is the bone right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not gonna cut the other half of the white meat.
Pig.
That's for sure. I'm just joking. Dad's a nice guy. Just to get out there and lose some weight.
Now we'll take the rest out with the...
Mom, you need any help? How you doing? The person who answered.
Okay, Mike.
You know your autofocus doesn't work very well, Dad.
Right.
Maybe I should just go manual focus.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. The only way. I did Jack's wedding all on manual focus.
Do do do.
The best way I can see to do this is we can keep things along the side here. So we'll pass things around as you guys,
Or you can put them back in the oven, Bill.
whatever. But that I can't put in the oven. Thanks. Okay, this one's done. Okay, then next is this,
You need
Mike.
a spoon for the sauce, I mean for the gravy.
Well, we have to save it.
Is it hot?
Just put it in. Simple.
You need a table spoon for the gravy.
Try in there. There might be
Here.
some, yeah.
I'll have You got any in the washer? Big one?
Yeah, it's got, that's stuff.
Oh, okay. Put one slice of turkey meat in mine. Just one.
Okay, eat Mike.
Yeah.
Put another piece on.
One of those little
Here,
ones.
let me change. Okay.
Mike, if you come and sit, then I can hold this while everybody takes what they want out.
Here.
Great.
What's that? Oh, I got enough here.
Hey, Mike, we're just gonna, I guess, go ahead and eat.
It's all mashed potatoes.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
I don't.
There. This is gravy for the potatoes.
Is that margarine or real butter?
I don't know. Forgot.
Can I have a spoon?
Doesn't matter. That's all I have. Here. It's hot.
What do you want me to do?
Take the spoon, put it on.
Here,
You have a bigger
use it.
spoon?
Here, use
That's all I
this.
have.
Give me that.
Sorry, Mike, it's heavy.
I would like to get some.
What do you want,
It's
Mike?
no big deal.
Okay, she makes her own deal with it.
Put a spoonful of that, just in mine. I don't want a lot now. So that's fine. Looks good. You want bread, Nick?
You pass the butter, Mike?
That big spoon is for the gravy also, if you want gravy for your meat.
Where's the
What?
where's that big, you have the big size?
No, that's the biggest one. That's why I said use the same one for the gravy as for the...
You have any other big spoon, Mom, anywhere?
I don't think so, because
What do you want
I
to
found
found
that one.
This is all I have.
You're real.
But use the spoon from there.
Here, Mike.
You should have another one.
Okay, should we say grace?
Okay.
It was a wonderful meal. Thank you guys very much.
Okay.
Father, bless us, O Lord, for these thy gifts that we are about to receive. The bounty of Christ. Thank you very much for bringing us all together, bringing my mom here today. Thank you for Mike and Suzanne. Help us into the lives to come.
And what's this for Michael, who's not with us today?
And Grandma's help for many more Thanksgivings to come.
Bless
Bless
us.
him.
And
And
what's
bless
this
us for my dad, who's not here, he's his favorite holiday.
Both fathers.
Right.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay.
Umbranza dad, Vicendanda. Turn that off then, Mike, yeah.
Just remind me. Now, how many years, yeah, first, second year, or third year?
Shout, Dad, you're right in the way.